Details of meeting between former President Olusegun Obasanjo and House of Rep members emerged. The former president and 6 members of the House of Representatives, led by Honorable Ikenga Ogochinyere, was at his residence in Abeokuta, Ogun State, to discuss way forward for Nigeria. Obasanjo then warned the federal government to listen to the concerns of Nigerian youths, whose nationwide protests have been sparked by demand for better governance, economic opportunities, and an end to corruption. That end to corruption is even the main thing against this country. People get to position of authority, whether by election or by appointment, and the next thing, they will become richer than the state they are governing, become richer than the country, become richer by the establishment they are asked to go and oversee. Everyone at every level in this country, this corruption, until we begin to fight it tooth and nail. Maybe we should even adopt the China policy, capital punishment for anyone involved, especially those that are in our political arena. Because what we are seeing, you see somebody that has nothing will get to position of authority, whether by election or by selection. And the next thing, you see them doing some things that are unimaginable, buying houses overseas, buying cars, buying estates, building estates here and there, from where the commonwealth of the nation have been converted to individual use. We can't go further. We can't move forward with this kind of attitude by our politicians. Well, the former president cautioned that failure to address the youth demand could lead to dire consequences, given their frustration, desperation, anger, and unemployment. You are what you are today because you are in Nigeria. I am what I am also because I am a Nigerian. So why should they be Nigerians and be languishing in poverty? Ask the question again. They make demands and we are not listening to them. Many of them are frustrated, desperate, angry, and unemployed. What do we expect? He queried. Obasanjo also emphasized the need for a change in mentality among those in governance. Their mentality is one way. They don't think about who they are governing over, ruling over. It's just about them, their family, and themselves. Stressing that Nigerians' progress depends on its ability to address the youth demand. The meeting, which took place and also discussed seeking a single 6-year term for the presidency and rotation between the North and the South. The only new thing there is this 6-year term. The rotation between the North and the South has been on since 1999. But this single 6-year term, well, we should not be trying to create an enabling environment and create a monster. If those that will go for if what they currently have, align 2 terms or 4 years, we see what they are doing. And you are not giving somebody one single 6-year term, knowing fully that it is not going to come back. Honestly, the person can turn to a monster within that 1 time 6 years. We should look at it very well. Will this work for us? If it's going to work for us, what are the things that we must put in place? Single 6-year terms, yes, maybe that will curb the excesses. But Nigerians politicians that me have seen and I have known, this one single term may turn them to another thing. We don't know, but let's see what they are cooking. If at the end of the day, the referendum will accept it and everyone will align. But I doubt. On the issue of single 6-year term, Obasanjo said, for me, the issue is for us to get it right. Yes, we need to get it right in this country. Otherwise, we will continue to go around experimenting as we are in the lab, taking this and looking at it, cooking this, and at the end of the day, it's not just getting anywhere. Whether we have one single term of 6 years or 2 terms of 4 years each, where it will work is our mentality. We have to decarbonize our brain. We have to decarbonize our brain. If you give a person one single term of 6 years, he will do the same harm he could have done in 2 terms of 4 years. If you have a system you can trust, you have an INEC you can trust, which INEC, which system, then it will not matter the number of years. Those two systems that you mentioned, I'm sure the system is talking about the judiciary and the Independent National Electoral Commission. Those two legs are the problems we have in this country. I think it is high time the appointment of INEC should be out of whoever is the president. Whether the INEC chairman should not be appointed by them because he who pays the piper dictates the tune. We can only get it right when these people are independent. But for we are not in Nigeria. Meanwhile, Mr. Chinyere said that the country should move forward towards adopting a single 6-year term for president, or only for president, not even for the governors. Okay, let's see how it will work. We'll see those that will bail the cat. He also called for a rotational mechanism for governance between the North and the South. That one has been there. We have been using this, but is it working for us? Has it taken us to any level? Look at the North. Since 1999, we have been having Obasanjo had a vice president from the North. What did he? What was his contribution to the North? Yar'Adua became the president. It didn't last long. Jonathan came, the vice president, was from the North. What happened? So this thing coming North and South, maybe we should forget that. Maybe that is what is even limiting us. When we say North and South, we just believe, okay, within the North there are minority. Have we given them the opportunity? Within the Southern part there are minority. Have we given them the opportunity? Maybe they are even the ones that will build this country out of the current quagmire that we are in. Our other lawmakers who accompanied Chinyere on the visit, Honorables Danga Abdul Malik, Maidala Malami, Matthew Nwogu, Peter Anekwe, and Kem Kama. Well, they have mentioned their own. Well, this single term of 6 years take Nigeria to the end of the if we at the end of the day is implemented. What is your view? Can you make it known?